Testing. 1, 2, 3. It's CainTheBoss. I've been busy. That's a cool rhyme. Right now I'm eating this bullshit that I cooked. I guess you could call it curry, but it's not really curry. Um, Today I wanted to make a video because I haven't done that in a minute, and I don't feel like making another hour-long game review. So here we are. A little unscripted, although I do have a notepad document to guide me through while I eat this curry and tell you my top 5 songs of 2021, which was a very good year for music. So I'll be sure to download some green screen, like, epic number effects and shit, like, you know, like some Vanos gaming looking thumbnail stuff, like I'm like 2012 Vanos gaming thumbnail, like some rainbow MS Paint shit. Number 5 is Come to Life by Kanye West. So Kanye West dropped Donda this year, which was a very fantastic album. One of his better releases in the past like 7 years, I'd say. It's definitely a trip. I'd say it's better than like his past like 4 albums. It's better than Ye. It's better than Life of Pablo, and it's better than Jesus is King. What's it? Penultimate, I think. One before the last. Song Come to Life just has this fantastic, depressing energy to it, and the final verse in it is super powerful, and I looped that song a bunch along with Jail Part 2, and just a lot of tracks off of that album are just so fucking good. Number 4. I just held up 8 fingers for number 4. Number 4, By Storm, by Injury Reserve. Now, I just had to pick one song from the new Injury Reserve album, which I've never listened to Injury Reserve until like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I really enjoyed By the Time I Get to Phoenix. It was a very fantastic album. Like, it has to do with a loss of one of the members of the rap group. And the final song on the album, By Storm, is like this, it's like the happiest sounding song on the album, but it still has to do with like death and stuff, right? So I don't know, it's got this like breathtaking like soundscape to it. The whole album sounds like the heat death of the universe, which I stole from a Rate Your Music review. And honestly, it's all the rapping on it is like fantastically weird. Like everything is so atmospheric and dark, and when By Storm comes on, you have like this like way happier melody than anything else has showed up on the album beforehand. He's talking about like the show must go on. The whole album's just like coping with the death of a band member, I guess, although I know some of the songs were made before the member of the band died. Yeah, just a really powerful song. Number 3, Third Eye Blind. Just kidding. I don't know if they've made an album this year, but Third Eye Blind's good. Number 3 is Cursor by Lil Ugly Mane. Now, this is mainly just I have to pick one song from the new Lil Ugly Mane album, which is, you know, album of the year by far. Just the whole Lil Ugly Mane album is filled with these like 1920s like earliest recorded music, like samples chopped up and fucked up in like every way, with like this psychedelic alt rock 90s mixed with rapping sometimes, like minimal rapping honestly, but like it is just a fucking trip. The whole album's a trip, and Cursor is definitely one of the strangest, most unique ideas for a song. It has this like fucking fat guy tuba walking Family Guy bit as the main like thing, where it's like like it literally sounds like that, and Lil Ugly Mane's like, I hope your life is terrible. Like, It's such a it's such a good song. The whole album, man, just fucking check it out if you're into like anything off kilter pop wise, because all the songs are so catchy. Everything would just like hook into your soul, and the lyrics are fantastic as well. It's one of the greatest, most finest albums I've ever heard, honestly. Number 2, released like 16 or so hours ago from me recording that. No, like 24 hours ago from me recording this. Jakey, Barrens. Pine Barrens by Jakey is the first Jakey song in like basically like 3 years, which is really cool because although Jakey is known for his YouTubing career, he also makes music. And his musical and YouTube career silence over the past 2 years was quite upsetting, as he's one of my favorite content creators on the website. He drops this song, and I was like, oh boy, a new Jakey song, can't wait to hear it. And then I turned it on, and it's literally Song of the Year, and I think I've probably listened to it 100 times since it came out, which, 24 hours ago. Yeah, like I had it on loop. I had it loop like 6 times, and I was like, oh shit, I should go run to this. So then I went to the gym, had it on loop on my walk over to the gym, got into the gym, started my treadmill run, had it on loop the entire treadmill run. I ran 1.5 miles, right? And then I get home, and I just keep looping it again, and then I get drunk, and then go to my friend's room at like 3 in the morning to play Sorry and watch him lose at Apex, and I play it like 4 more times while they're there, and I'm just like, this is the greatest thing ever. It's so good. It's a fucking pop song. It's, oh my god, it's so catchy. It reminds me of in July of this year, I don't know why I remember the month, but in July I heard Sanctuary by Joji, which I had this weird hatred of Joji, mainly for him stepping away from the Filthy Frank persona. I don't really hold a grudge about it. I know why he did it, but yeah, I sort of had this, I can't listen to Joji sucks, like, attitude, because I'm a fucking loser hipster, right? And I listened to Sanctuary, and I had that song on loop like 800 times as well in like the first 2 days after hearing it. So, strange things happen. Songs just overtake me. Numero uno. I don't speak Spanisho or Italiano, but look at me up here on the stadium. Number 1 is Blood by Kendall, which is probably the most unknown song I'll discuss here today, but this album came out this year called Dirt by Kendall, and I had never heard of this artist before, and I caught wind of them because me, being the car seat headrest fan that I am, follow Kate Wirtz on Twitter. Kate Wirtz being the artist behind a lot of car seat headrest album covers, and she had made the album cover for this album, Dirt, which it looks really good, right? So I gave like the 2 singles that were out of listen, I think it was Pin and Team Player, but before I listened to those, there was like a video on their fucking Twitter that was like a trailer for the album or whatever, and the song Blood was playing, which is by far the best song on the album. Yeah, it is this like hyper pop, like sludge fest, like it's like Spikes by Death Grips produced by 100 Gex. Like, I know that's some bullshit explain away stuff, but it's absolutely true. It has that same like repetitive like ba 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 like during the chorus, and it gets into your skull, dog. Like, it tears into you. And it's just, the production on it is like so fucking insane and forward thinking. It's like this synth nightmare being like garbled up, and all the effects on the vocals are fantastic. I love this song, and I really want this person's music career to take off because, oh my god, that song is so good. If I play a snippet of it, I hope I do.
The kind of the sweat and spit and the snot and the stuff on you just falling through your fingers to the ground. Haven't seen it, let me pour it on my blood and let you drink, 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 let you drink it all up. Here are bones, let me break them while you throw up in the sing, 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 a little fire.
When I edit this video, I hope I'm not too lazy. Yeah, go check out Dirt by Kendall if you're gonna take anything away from this video. It's a good album. Blood is definitely an 11 out of 10 song though, so yeah, great album. Hopefully 2022 will be a very good year for music as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.